Welcome everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Hello Sakura, hello Miu. Happy you guys are here. We're finally gonna finish day 3 of Love Limit. I'm super excited. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. Our alien prince is the cutest guy I have ever seen. I just love how competitive and happy he is. He truly does love us. It is the cutest thing ever. I want him. I need marriage. I need to marry him, or at least start for real dating after this last chapter. I'm really excited to see how it ends and what our last date will be. As always, I have left links in my description to the itch.io page and Blue Sky page of the creator Weekend Corvid, so definitely check them out and definitely play the game yourself if you have time. But yeah, I'm so excited. It has been a while, but we're finally gonna finish up. There are a bunch of other endings also that I need to get, so I'm not sure which one I'll get today. I'm not sure if I'll ever have time to do a stream to go over all the other endings. It might be a while from now, but at least we get one ending. We finished like the base of the game and I'm super excited. I'm studying, so I'm gonna be looking, have fun with your writing. Thank you, Mew. Have fun with studying. Get lots of work done. Make your brain big, juicy, and wrinkly. Oh yeah, I'm super excited. I do have kitties in my room, so hopefully they will be fine. I think Kill's looking out my window, so it should be all right. My other two are knocked out, so we should be good. I love this game. It's really fun watching you play this. Thank you. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I've been enjoying it so much. Like, it's so cute. I love the comedy with it too. But honestly, we're gonna go ahead and then just get started. My last save was, Jesus, June 15th? It has been a month since I played this, but we're finally gonna finish it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The house is completely silent as I step into the living room the following morning. It's a stark contrast to yesterday's hustle and bustle. Where is Egan? He's too boisterous for the house to be this silent if he's here. Where is my lovely prince? Where has he gone? I find Lynn in the kitchen, sipping coffee and typing away on her smartphone. Morning? Is she planning something? I don't trust Lynn sometimes now. She hums an acknowledgement and vacates her seat. Suspicious? No, see, we don't trust Lynn when she makes that face. She's planning something or is gonna reveal something to me. Have a seat. Want some coffee? Yes, and a croissant too, please. Lynn brings my coffee over while my croissant heats up in the microwave. She sets jam, butter, and a knife before me. How are you feeling this morning? Maybe, I'm feeling good, girl. How are you? Better. I really needed rest. Well, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. You're up a lot earlier this morning. This is usually when I'm up. That's what I meant. I've got a yummy croissant a minute later. I rip off a piece and stuff it into my mouth. It's delicious, yet pales in comparison to the puff pastries Egan made the other day. Seems comparing things to my experiences with him is already commonplace. Good thing I'm nipping this in the bud now. My sister settles back into her seat. Who is she texting? What do you mean she's texting someone? Thanks. You're welcome. I apply a thick layer of butter and grape jelly to my croissant, then chow down. It's a good, peaceful morning, especially as I successfully killed my romantic feelings. Okay, that's a lie. I have not killed any romantic feelings for Egan. They are still there. Starting today, I won't get swept away. I won't even think of Egan unless it's relevant. Whatever we had brewing between us is nothing in the face of my emotional discipline. It's so quiet this morning compared to yesterday. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Orthonians. But Egan and I are meeting up today, aren't we? We have to. Yeah, it's our last date. Now that I think about it, he's always sought me out first. I never had to look for him. The few times we separated, he basically ran right into me. Lynn sets her phone down and... What's going on? Now I'm actually kind of scared, and turns to me. So, the internet is wondering, why won't you have a passionate fling with an alien prince? Okay, any comments? A chunk of croissant catches in my throat. I scald my tongue on coffee just to keep from choking. Is that any of their business? Bro, the look on Lynn's face is the best thing. I love her expressions. It's like that dead Lola girl. Are you kidding me? Considering you saved the planet once, and Egan's still trending? Yeah, people are making a pretty penny off of it suddenly being their business. So, typical internet. Including you? Scout's honor, I've tried and failed. But you tried, that's the important bit there. And I believe Scouts have more integrity than that. Don't make that face, I really failed. The body cam you wore the other day collected absolutely nothing. Wait, I don't remember a body cam. Did she tell me about a body cam? I don't think the lecturer Nabo mentioned yesterday fried my tech the second you stepped outside. I grabbed my sister's cheeks and stretched them. Wait! Girl, I thought she gave up on that, but you tried it, huh? Oh my gosh, I actually don't remember a body cam last date. Did she actually put one on me without even me knowing? That's wild though. She's actually trying to get my date captured and monetize it on the internet. Don't pull, I told you it didn't work. Trying still counts for something. Attempted murder is a valid charge in court. Ugh, let go, I'm sorry. I release my sister. She rubs her reddened cheeks. Girl, nothing's happened between Egan and I, and nothing's going to happen. Boo, I left you two alone together in the house all day. You kept it Eve for every— She wanted it spicy. Oh my god. Is girl trying to sell my sex tape with an alien? Lynn, ma'am, no. Oh my god, that would make so much money too. Unless, maybe just a little, just for some money once. I don't think it'll be bad to be known as the girl who had sex with a hot alien prince, right? That's not a bad title. If that follows me around, that shouldn't be that bad. Maybe we could work something out, Lynn, like later down the line? Money's money, I guess, right? I guess money's money. She could make a bunch out of this. What's my sacrifice for? They don't have Wi-Fi on the mothership. Shame on you for thinking anything would happen in the first place. This won't do at all. I should have known the moment you walked in here looking like you eaten an unripe lemon. What kind of comparison is that? If I don't do something, I'll be a failure of a matchmaker. Good thing I have a plan G. Time to call in favors. What did you say? I said, lucky for you, I have the perfect thing in mind for today. My sister flaunts a coupon. Coupon. What? It will be for a date, wouldn't it? Maybe like an amusement park? A group activity coupon? It's sure— Oh, an escape room! That would actually be fun. I texted Egan about it, so we'll be here with the others shortly. Our doorbell rings, and Lynn leaps out of her seat and sprints into the next room as if a package arrived. Brother-in-law, good morning! Good morning to you too, Lynn. Huh? Doesn't he usually greet her in return by calling her sister-in-law? What's going on? Wait, what am I thinking? I should be happy. They're both too shameless before. I wander into the entranceway and join them. Geez, brother, you're teasing me as much as my sister in this morning. I don't mean to tease you. Egan's gaze meets mine. Following a polite smile, he gestures to Nabo and Andel. I brought these two as instructed. We're ready to escape a room together. Will it be this one? If so, then I'll head back to the ship now. Andel, no. Come on, Andy. I wouldn't disappoint you like that. Andy, just how close did the two of them get yesterday? He clears his throat. Why is he blushing though? Wait a minute. What has our sister done? If he blushes too, our sister is magic at this point. If you have time to impress me yet, lead the way. Bro, if she somehow gets with Andel, it's gonna blow my mind. Lynn faces me and I jolt. She was the center of attention, but now it's me. We'll walk over to the location together once my sister's ready to go. I'm ready. Just let me grab my wallet. No need. We get in free with the coupon. What if we want to eat somewhere once we're done? I have Earthian currency if the need for it arises. That's okay. I don't want you to pay for Lynn and I. One moment, Lynn loops her arm through mine in Egan's. I sorted that out already, so let me worry about it. Let's go. Wait, Lynn? She skips out the door, dragging both of us along. By the time we make it downtown, Lynn slipped away from Egan and me. She's ahead of us, chatting with Andel and Nabu. They seem to be having a good time based on all the laughter and hand gesturing. Damn, she actually got really buddy-buddy with them. I noticed it before, but your sister has an envious resonance with others. Andel and Nabu are unreasonably difficult to engage, yet she's managed it. It's one of her strengths. She's always been a social butterfly. Of the two of us, I'm gloomier. You, gloomy, you've been exceptionally energetic with me. I've only been like this since you arrived. Don't be deceived. That makes me feel special. Considering this is my first attempt at being romantically involved, he's so— right? Egan's the cutest, prettiest man ever. You're too much of a natural for that to be true. A natural? At what? I wave up and down to indicate all of him. I'm unfamiliar with that gesture. Please elaborate. You seem well versed, is what I mean. You know, like you did it before. Does sincerity translate as experience on Earth? Anyway, let's change topics. Did Lynn tell you anything about the escape room? She explained how it works. I've never done one, but I've seen a few videos on them. Then this is another first we'll share. A loud bike bell chimes behind us, but I hear it a moment too late. Ian tugs me out of the way as the biker zooms past us without stopping. Hey, it's illegal to ride on the sidewalk. What a jerk. That was quite rude. The least they could do is slow down when signaling that they'll pass. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks to you. We're as close as we were on the couch last evening. We've arrived. I step back hearing Lynn's announcement and head inside with the others. As Lynn registers our group with her coupon, I wait with the others in the lobby. 10 minutes later, when we still haven't been transferred to a room, Andel joins Lynn at the front desk. 10 more minutes go by, then Nabu joins them. I glance at Lynn, but she and Andel are speaking with the front desk clerk. Nabu leans over all three of them. Oh, okay. So it seems there's an issue. You think so too? Shall we check on them? I nod, and we join the rest of our group. Hey, what's going on? Has something happened? Are they gonna say the coupon expired? I thought I could sort it all out, but looks like I can't. What's wrong? The two groups who booked ahead of your party have gone over their time limit. As they are certain of claim, our manager can't end their session. What? Who is it? I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to say, due to guest confidentiality. So, how long will it be before it's our turn? I don't know, since they were filming their attempts too. Are they like influencers, really? Like YouTubers or something? People on TikTok? But someone's just step in to stop them if they're affecting other guests. I'm with you, miss. Unfortunately, I can't do anything more. My manager is already with them. and they're still having a tough time? What kind of guest from hell came here? Shall we come back in an hour? I suggested as much, but she couldn't promise they'd be done by that time either. Is there anything you can do about this? Well, we have 2 smaller experiences that are currently unoccupied. Then why don't we just take those? I'd be happy to let you in, but they have a capacity limit. 3. Look at her face. She's gonna use that to her advantage. 3 for them, and then me and Egan in 1 room. Bro, ain't it funny how that worked out so perfectly too? She is just lucky like that, huh? But we have a party of 5. The clerk nods. I understand your frustration, but that's the only solution I can suggest at the moment. I really wanted to do this. Gosh, what should we do? Must we remain a group for this activity? Why not break into 2 groups? Can we really? So are there actual people in the bigger rooms right now, or is she just like playing us? Now I don't trust there's a group in the other room still there. Nah, this is too perfect for her. She's just like me. We're both hardcore shipping. Oh my god, that is true. Girl is shipping like crazy. She's making sure her ship sets sail. It's either that or wait an undefined amount of time. Okay, then why don't we do that? Lynn and I can... Girl. Andy and Nabs, let's challenge a room together. Lynn links arm with Andel and Nabu while I'm speaking. Unlike my sister, I haven't had the chance to duel either of you. Nabu tugs his arm free of Lynn. Don't expect to win. And don't expect me to go down without a fight. Wait, escape rooms are collaborative. Your trio can enter the 3rd room on the right. Bro, she left so quickly! Thanks! Bye, sis! Hey, Lynn? She flees. Only dust remains where she stood with Andel and Nabu. That little troublemaker! Egan chuckles beside me. I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be a group activity. But it looks like we're partners now, Egan. Seems we are. I'll speak to Lynn after this is done. I promise. And she'll be lucky if she has any hair on her head afterwards. Don't. There's nobody I'd be happier trapped in a room with than you. Ah, there he goes again. So, you understand. The purpose of an escape room is to escape. We can do that too. I don't like that face. After enough time has passed. So how long do you want to stay in this room together? You're teasing me, aren't you? If you notice, then reciprocated. Go ahead. I'm ready for it. I'm saying, my brain power for the escape room. Thank you. Your teasing must be incredibly sincere. If you must think that deeply before responding. Alright, let's go. Which direction should we head in? Before that, please sign the waiver. She passes Egan and me a pin, and we each sign. Perfect. Thank you very much. The clerk points to the left. It'll be the 2nd door on the left there. The room attendant will be inside. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, ancient Egypt type of room. Okay. The vibrant colors and glistening fake gold of our escape room are a drastic change from the lobby we waited in. Wow, it's certainly something in here. It's briefly fascinating, but it's duller in here than it is in my treasury. But it's so sparkly in here that my eyes hurt from all the fake heaps of gold. Egan points at the walls. Look, they aren't made of gold like mine are. Clearly, they ran out of materials. Egan, sweetie, oh my god. Of course it's fake gold. They don't have money for that, especially to decorate the whole room. Is that what you're using all the material you harvested for? It wasn't my decision. My council outvoted me while building my tribute. That must have been tough, huh? It was. I just barely convinced them to store the golden statue they made of me in the treasury. They loved it so much that nobody believed me when I told them it was talking to me at night. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean it was when I told them? Why was your statue talking to you? What? Egan nods saggedly. Turns out, Undell stashed a voice recording inside that spewed curses every night. Hoping it was fixed. Undell, what the hell is that, bro? Undell. Why is it always Undell? Welcome, beautiful, wonderful adventurers. Our room host spins into view in obnoxiously gaudy garb. You picked a fine, excellent, positively stellar day to escape. Escape. Oh my god, escape. Is this guy seriously doing his own echo sound effects? Tell me, are you ready to hunt for the Pharaoh's treasure and escape before his curse consumes you? You. Huh? Oh, if you don't escape this room in time, you'll suffer a million years of bad luck. This is so stupid, I love it. This sounds so damn cheesy. I've never done an escape room myself, but if I ever did, I want something this ridiculous and cringe-worthy. That makes it more fun. Egan taps his chin. That absolves me. But Lottie, you may be in danger. I cannot allow that. Please don't take what he's saying seriously. He's giving us this room setting. Illness and death are all that await those who just dare disturb the great Pharaoh's tomb. Buddy, you could stand to be a little less into this. Whatever they're paying, I doubt it's enough. That sounds like a dreadful curse indeed. Yet, it is a befitting fate for grave robbers. But traveler, you are today's ill-fated robbers. Egan grasped my hand. Lottie, I was not aware Lynn has sent us to our doom, nor that we would partake in— He's too cute, Egan, no! He doesn't understand, buddy. It's fine, it's so cute though that he's really worried for our safety. He's joking, this is just a game. Oh, I assure you, this is real. Adventurers, His Majesty awaits! You have already passed the threshold. There is no turning back. Then at least turn down your volume. You have picked a horrible, terrible, no good day to disturb the mighty Pharaoh. And so, your trial begins. You have 60 minutes to escape. No more, no less. Our host strikes a pose identical to the sarcophagus on the right, and vanishes with a horrid whoosh and a powerful gust of air. Wow, he committed to the bit till the end. How did he even do that? Bro is honestly just enjoying his job. I don't think he cares how much he's being paid. He's just having fun. A deafening crack of lightning shakes our room. The lights dim. What the hell? Who dare disturbs my tomb? Ah, two more wretched, starry-eyed fools who seek their own destruction. You will not last, just as the previous idiots didn't. But I admire your foolish courage, so I shall give you both the chance to escape. Every 10 minutes, you receive another curse. If you obtain all 6 curses before you're able to escape, well, I won't spoil my fun by telling you, ha 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 ha, mwah ha 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 ha. The voice vanishes, and I realize that I'm clinging to Egan. Sorry, I'm bad with loud noises. You may stay as long as you wish. However, I think you've intruded upon a dangerous individual. He doesn't get it, Egan. Oh, it's fine. You know what? Just let him think it's all real. Maybe it'll be more fun for him that way. Again, this is a game, Egan. Nothing bad will happen if we fail to solve all the puzzles to get out. Hell, if we knock on the door right now. Fret not, I will vanquish our foe. I shall solve these puzzles. I'll ruin the, Zol family name if I fail here. That's his last name? Right? I have no hope of repeating that. I struggled already. I cannot bring shame to my family's prestige, nor will I fail the woman I adore. It's just the little sentences he says that gets me. Bro, go away. Stop it. When you're done with your soapbox. Interesting declaration. However, you must survive my trials first. The floor rumbles beneath us and splits into a gaping black pit. Huh? Oh, wait a sec. Wait, what kind of escape room is this? This is fake, right? What do you mean? What escape room is this? I plummet through the floor and scream. Egan twists through the air and tugs me into his arms. I'm sorry. This may be more challenging than I expected. We fall with concerning velocity. What? Do they actually build something underground for this escape room? How much money was invested into this escape room? Egan lands on his feet with a neat tap, whereas I absolutely would have eaten dirt. Surrounding us is a secure prison, filled with cobwebs and skeletons. Not the first pit trap I've ever fallen into, nor the deadliest. Yet, it was effective. Did they actually drop us through the floor? What kind of dangerous escape room is this? I thought we signed up for a game. Why are we on a Hollywood movie set? As I shared, we've infringed on a dangerous individual. At a glance, this prison has no obvious weaknesses. He sets me down. I shall search for a way out. Wait, Egan, hold on. Let's stay together, please. I grab Egan's hand. I'm coming with you. This room needed 2 people, so I'm sure we'll have to solve the puzzles together. Together? Aren't we competing? If we were, why didn't you let me fall? How could I stand aside when the woman I adore is in danger? Stop it! Stop calling me that. I'm gonna fold so easily. Ugh, what did I even ask? Escape rooms are collaborative. We can't escape if we don't work together. So, you take a look on that side, and I'll look over here. Good? Good. Egan and I depart for our respective halves of the room. I should look for anything that catches my eye in this massive dungeon. But oh ho ho ho, Lynn! Lynn! Just wait until I see you again. Oh, Lynn. RIP to Lynn, she might not survive after this. What should I investigate first? Ooh, okay, hold on. We always save just in case. Oh, there's a flashlight? That might be handy then. The lit flashlight on the floor draws my attention the most. Oh, so this. Okay. I bend over and try to lift it off the floor. Unfortunately, it's stuck there. Did they glue it there or something? If I can't move it, then I guess it's stuck there for a reason. But what reason could that be? I guess I'll look around some more. Alright, so that's the door. So I think elsewhere, maybe like cross where the flashlight is looking at. The most obvious spot to check would be the door to this prison. I tug on it with all of my might. Nope, that's not opening. But it won't budge. I just make a fool of myself. I tried that as well, but it didn't move. We could try pulling on it at the same time. Sure. Ian comes over, and we each firmly grasp the bars. We tug and yank, but all we have to show by the end of it is our combined huffing and gasping. Blast. Our combined effort did not best this door. Should have known it wouldn't be that easy, and now my hands are raw. Since that's useless, let's try something else. Alright, so flashlight didn't work, the door is not working, so what else can we look at? Ooh, the braziers, the ceiling. Okay. I wander over to the braziers. There's ash residue in each one, but no kindling. I think I can light a fire in there if I have the right item. Okay, so maybe we can find a lighter or a box of matches. I better keep an eye out for some. Oh, and I should tell Egan. Egan, I think we can light a fire in these. Keep an eye out for kindling or wood, okay? Of course. Alright, so what's on the ceiling? Looks like just cobwebs, nothing really important. You know, I doubt anyone ever looks up in these games. What if they had something on the ceiling? I scrutinize the ceiling for anything I can use. A tiny square of paper. Oh, so there is paper. It's stuck in one of the corners, but I can't reach it on my own. Hey, Egan, come here. I need a lift. He sulks over it and lifts me high enough that I can reach the square of paper. Got it. The paper is about as big as the palm of my hand. It smells faintly of lemon. Is there anything written on it? I scan the page, but it's blank. Unfortunately, it's blank. Really? After all that effort? Darn. Just when I thought we were making progress. Back to the drawing board then. Alright. If it's it. Maybe we use the flashlight like a hidden message type thing. So look at elsewhere. There's cobwebs in the wall. I prod the various cobwebs around the room. As nothing tumbles out of them, I can only assume they're purely decorative. Though they also look like they've already been shifted through. Perhaps Egan already investigated these. I better investigate something else. Alright, so we're gonna look at that, right? Because the flashlight is shining on the wall. The walls are incredibly solid, but I glide my hands over every last spot. The furthest right portion has a hidden square block that depresses when my hand touches it. I hear the same sounds to my left. Egan must have found his. I'm certain we push them, yet nothing happens. So let's try again, but push them at the same time. I nod. We give it a try, but the result is the same. So we're still missing something for those not to work. I wonder if we have to light these on fire first, then press the wall and it'll work out. It's not working. It seems so. We must be on the right track, but perhaps there's something else we need to do first. But what? So what else can I look at? The floor? I wander across the dungeon, stepping on every possible stone. The 8th tile I step on sinks beneath my feet, so the feet too, is it next to where we press it on the wall? I flail to keep my balance. Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I found a floor tile for one of the puzzles. Did you find which of yours is correct? What do you mean? Instead of answering, Egan jumps across various stone squares on his side of the room. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. So either a few of them are correct, so one of them is correct, or maybe there's a pattern, depending on how they look on the floor, like a square pattern. Oh, if he has 4 on his side, then that means... I jump across my stones, and I cover 3 more tiles that sink into the floor. Darn it. I'll take that as a sign you've yet to uncover which order we should step on them. Yeah, you can. Great. Things just got more difficult. Whatever. I'll sort this out after I finish looking around. Alright, let's see how Egan is doing. My mind's fried. I decide to check up on Egan. How's it going over there? You find anything? Nothing that'll get us out of this room. But I did acquire these after rooting through some cobwebs. Oh, fake plastic wood? Is that what we're gonna use here instead of an actual fire? Because realistically, Having players start an actual fire in an escape room is very not safe. That is like a liability right there. Nice find. I'm sure these will be useful. Glad I could help. Let's get back to work. Okay, so we have the fake wood. I'm assuming that goes here and like a fake fire will start up. We still have those 4 stone buttons on the ground. We don't know what those do yet. We have a stone button on the wall. We have a piece of paper that's blank, and then we have the flashlight here that's stuck to the floor. I'm assuming the piece of paper does have a hidden message. Maybe we put it in the light and it'll show us something. That's the only thing I can really think about with the paper. Oh, unless we use the paper. No, wait. I was gonna say use the paper as kindling for these, but I think maybe that's what the fake wood is for. Unless the fake wood is for something else and the paper goes here instead. Oh, that's it. Okay, so we have everything. So maybe we do things in order now. Hold on. So we have these. You can point to the brazier on the wall. So I went through all of the options, so I think I now have to piece everything together. Lottie, if you still have that wood I gave you, when I put a piece in each receptacle? Receptacle. Sorry. Oh, okay. Look down for now. Look around a little more, okay? All right. Since we passed the floor tiles, I think I can figure things out if I look over the note again. Okay, so we're not gonna do that yet, but we still have the note. So let me actually go to the flashlight. And let's see if that will do something for the note. The lit flashlight on the floor draws my attention most. I remember that I have that note Egan helped me retrieve. Since it smelled like lemon, maybe it'll reveal something if I illuminate it with the flashlight. I hold the square in the light, and lo and behold, text appears. Oh, nice! Okay, so that was it. It had a secret code on it. So what is it gonna do? Egan, come here. There's a text on this. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't miss anything. You'll be fine. We're just still trying to do this escape room. It might take me a while. He rushes over and leans over my shoulder. The paper reads, there are 4 crucial questions that point to all the wisdom in the world. But just as gold coins are no use once you pay the ferryman, wisdom must be shared. Where do birds instinctively fly? Into the sky? The answer must be south? Oh, like south for the winter? Try to catch the sunset in this direction. It will only pass you by. The answer must be east. Oh, the thing. Okay. So southeast. A place most famous for winter. North? Southeast. Oh, no, east is that way. Southeast, northwest. So that's maybe what the buttons on the floor are for. From whence came the fine gentleman with the fancy hat? By process of elimination, the answer must be west. Well, they were riddles, and not very good ones at that. I enjoyed myself. Reflecting on it, all these riddles share one thing in common, and that's direction. Let me save it actually first. There we go. I think all these riddles have their answer category in common. Each answer was a direction. The challenge now lies in where we use this information. Do you think these riddles are linked to the four floor tiles we couldn't decipher earlier? That's a possibility. Let's try pressing them again when we get a chance. Okay, so we have that. So the flashlight is no longer useful. Let's do the tiles then. Alright, Egan, let's try pressing these 4 tiles again. Let's see what order would you like it to try on. So we do... Oh! Is it opposite? You step south and I step north. Because it's south, east, north, and west. Does it have to be opposite? I guess we don't know which way it's facing the direction, right? I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll save just in case. Observes. He steps on his north tile, while I step on my south tile. Nothing happens. Well, we're way off base somewhere. Perhaps there's another component to this. Such as? We don't know for sure that these tiles are laid out as north, east, south, and west. We're merely assuming that they are. He has a point. But where else can we get a hint in this room? I'm uncertain, but let's take another look around. Okay, so we don't know which direction the stones are facing, so we don't know technically which is north, south, east, and west. So let's not do the floor. We already did the flashlight. Prison door, we can't do anything yet. Was there anything else on the ceiling? We can't do anything with these yet. We don't want to mess with that. So let's check the ceiling one more time. That's where we grabbed the note. Nothing there. Cobwebs is where we found the wood. Anything on the wall? Because it still has that button. First hidden block. The first one my touch. Yeah, nothing happens, right? Okay. So we don't need that yet. The cobwebs one more time. Make sure. Yep. The floor is what we need. We haven't checked the prison door yet. Okay. My answer to for not much masochist. Okay. We did the flashlight. Only thing left was these, right? So can we put them in? Okay, we are. Okay. So next step is putting the wood in for the candelabras, the braziers. I think that's what they called it. I toss one block to Egan, and we each approach a brazier and place a hunk of wood inside. Wait. As I'm stepping away, Egan calls to me. As we no longer require that note, why not tear the sheet of paper in half? Perhaps we can add it as kindling. That's a great idea. I tear the paper. We place one strip inside each brazier. Well, that's done. What's next? Oh, maybe that's what the button on the wall is for. Okay, hold on. Maybe the wall. Is that what sets it on fire? Okay, let's push the button on the wall. Bro, shush. For you, anything. Again, no more catching me off guard. There we go. We push our buttons at the same time, and a whoosh sounds behind us from the braziers. Fake fires ignite in them, obscuring the materials we added from view. Nice. We solved another puzzle. Excellent work. Perhaps something else in this room works now. Oh, is that telling us the direction? Egan's right. In the shadows of each flame are 4 blocks. On Egan's side, the tiles read east, west, west, east. And the blocks. Oh! Okay, hold on. East, west, west, east for him. I have north, south, north, south. Okay. E, W, W, E, N, S, N, S. Okay. So I think we finally got the correct pattern for the floor blocks. We need to try them. Okay, so now we can go to the floor. His is... Where does it start though? His is supposed to be east, west, west, east. Mine is north, south, north, south. But I don't know how it starts out. Oh shit, what was the direction? I think the whole direction was south, east, north, west. Okay. I suggest we press them in the floor, in the order the riddles were presented in. I can do that. What was that order again? Okay, hold on. It was south, east, north, west. Yep. I saw Ian the order, and we step on all of our corresponding tiles. Did it work? Let's go! I'm smart! That was actually fun! I like the little section. Own little mini escape room. I feel so smart. Oh my god. Big, juicy, wrinkly brain here. We did it! Egan, we did it! I rush him, raising my hand for a high five, but he lifts me into an embrace instead. That we did. Fantastic work. Fantastic work yourself! I can't believe you've never done anything collaborative before. That was amazing. After a squeeze, he sets me down. I'd love to celebrate further, but we still got that time limit. Oh, right. Quick, let's get out of here. We emerge into a damp cave. The entrance behind us seals, but neither Egan nor myself moved to stop it. After all, there's no exit out that way, so there's no sense in going back. Unlike the previous room, there are no obvious exits in this cave. Looks like it'll be more difficult to find the... Wait a minute, now I'm thinking about it. They have this underneath too? How expensive? What is the budget to make this whole escape room? Because this is much more than I expected. Seems we aren't out of the woods yet. But this is a cave. It's a metaphor, meaning we're still lost and things could take a turn at any time. I see. Fret not. We surpassed our previous challenge. I have complete faith in us to overcome this room as well. You know, I'd be terrified if you weren't here with me. I definitely would have clammed up in a previous room. You're the bravest Earthian I've ever known. That remains true, whether or not you panic. Did you forget that I hid behind a plant when I met you? That plant was a lovely shade of green. It accentuated how rosy your cheeks are. Oh, I'm not gonna survive. He keeps doing this. Let's get to work and see what we can find. Certainly. It's unromantic to court you in this dank cave. I turn away from Egan, feeling slightly breathless. I need to focus. What should I investigate first? Alright, let me take a sip of my water real quick. We need to hydrate. Alright, so we're in another escape room. Let's see what this one has. So what's in the backpack? There's a convenient backpack forgotten on the cave floor. I search inside. There are three items inside: a crowbar, a bottle of water, and some rope. Those would be imperative in solving this room. Yeah, let's see where we can use them. Okay, crowbar, bottle of water, and rope. That's what we have in the... excuse me. That's what we have in the backpack. Egan knelt beside the abandoned campfire when I decide to search it. Did you find anything here? I haven't, but I believe I know how we're meant to use this. Anytime I've been trapped in a cave, I've hunted for airflow to find the exit. Running water does the trick too, no? Yes, it does. Either work. But we don't have anything to start a fire yet. Let's take another look around. Alright. Can we hear water? I walk along the water until I reach the mouth of the pond. There's a boulder clogging the pool, but it has a lip I can hook something onto. I take out my crowbar and tuck it into the nook. It fits beautifully. With one deft crank, the boulder lifts. It's a fake rock without any real weight, and there's a hinge that moves the entire contraption. All the water in the pond disappears into the drain beneath the rock. I don't see anything on my side of the pool, despite the effort. We had to move that for a reason though. Lottie, there's a bundle of red candles over on this. Oh, thank God, so there is something. So I'm assuming the candles, we can use one for the fire, but we still need something to light the fire. I race over to Egan. He passes me the bundle he retrieved, but it's definitely not candles. Oh, it's not? Oh, I'm sorry, it's what? That's actually dynamite? Dynamite? They gave me dynamite? Have you never seen it before? I have not. What is its purpose? To explode when used correctly. Interesting. So, now we can blow something up. Oh, yeah, we're absolutely blowing something up. Alright, so we have dynamite. The crowbar came in handy. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that yet. I still have the bottle of water and the rope. As I did in the previous room, I feel along the wall for anything that'll help us escape. There's a space on the wall made of a different material from everywhere else. It's also cleaner. That's when I find a nook with what looks like a previous plate. So, There's definitely something to do over here, but I'll need a specific item first. Alright, so we need something that can go against the wall. Anything on the floor? I scanned the clay floor for anything useful, aside from the backpack. I find a small, narrow hole on the left side of the cave, with something glistening inside. The object floats on what little water is inside the hole. Wait, if the object only needs a little more water— the water bottle! I pull out the bottle of water I found in the backpack and pour some into the hole. The object I wanted floats to the surface. Turns out it's a— matches! Thank you! So we have something to light the dynamite. Fantastic. I think I know where we can use those too. And we can possibly use those for the fire. So what's in the ceiling? I raise my hand toward the light in the ceiling, hoping to feel any airflow. Unfortunately, what I thought was natural light are actually well-up secured LEDs. As there'll be no climbing out this way, I better turn my attention elsewhere. Alright, so what's in the cave gap? So we can go back to the campfire. We're not gonna use the dynamite yet. Maybe we still have to find something to go in the cave wall. Maybe the dynamite goes there and you light it on fire and it blows up part of the wall as something comes out. But we can do the campfire at least first. I wander to the very edge of the cave. While there's clearly another side across from me, I can't reach it. As there— maybe the rope though? Oh no, that sounds dangerous. There's no bridge across the gap. However, there is a stack of wooden planks on the other side, and a lever to the left of them. As I don't see any clear signs of rust, perhaps pulling that lever will create a bridge. What looks to be a switch is on the other side of the wall. The switch is a box with a handle affixed to the top. 2 wires trail away from the box, where they disappear into a crack in the rock. Based on all that, it's crucial Egan and I get over there as soon as we can. Oh, he is gonna use the rope. Oh my god. I have an idea. Would you pass me that rope you found earlier? I hand it to Egan. He ties a lasso, tosses the top over the lever, and yanks it down. A nice throw! A rumble fills the air as a stack of wooden planks moves. It latches onto a secure bridge over the gap. Guess it wasn't all wood to begin with. It was just hard to see from this distance. Thanks, Egan. We can get to the other side now. Alright, so let's see what's on the other side of the bridge first before we do the fire then. Egan and I cross to the other side of the cave. The box I saw from afar turns out to be a plunger, which means we get to blow something up as a solution to the puzzle. Considering how fancy this escape room has been so far, I'm excited. I haven't blown anything up since Lynn and I last played with fireworks in our childhood. If there's a plunger, then there must be a dynamite, and if there's a dynamite, there must be somewhere to place it. Oh, okay, so that might be the cave wall. So let's go back to the campfire now that we have the matches. I think the dynamite might have to be last. With the matches in hand, I return to the campfire. Egan kneels beside it. I pass him the matches, and he tugs one out of the damp box. Oh, what do you mean they're fake? These matches are made of rubber, and the wood is plastic. Makes sense. I doubt they want anyone to burn down their set, but they gave me dynamite, which I'm assuming now has to be fake, right? Egan makes a striking motion and drops the match in the old campfire. Following an ignition sound, fog billows up from the campfire, like fake smoke, and travels southeast towards the cave walls. As that's likely illuminating the airflows towards the exit, we have to follow it and see what's been revealed. Let's. So we go back to the wall, and I think that's where we do the dynamite then. Oh, the smoke from the campfire leads towards the cave walls. Or more specifically, to the pressure plate embedded against a portion of the wall. That's a different material from the rest. I slot the dynamite into the wall, and it snaps into place. That's one less mystery to solve. If Egan and I blow this up now, we can finally leave. Alright. Okay, lights from the ceiling. Other side of the bridge. That should be it, right? We just have to blow it up. Can we use the fake matches? Or we still need to do something else? Oh, we still need to do something else. Okay. We already did the water, because that's where we found the dynamite. The cave floor. Anything else? Nothing left. Okay. Light from the ceiling. We saw this LEDs. Cave gap. We finished that. We already got to the other side of the bridge, right? Okay, and he nods. Okay, there we go. We each grab one side of the plunger's bar and pull up. Ready? Ready. Oh, I know what it means. Oh my god. When they said plunger, I was thinking the plunger from a toilet, so I was a bit confused in how that goes with dynamite. But it's like one of those, like in cartoons, when characters have like that box connected to dynamite, and it's like a little lever that you pull up and down like a plunger. That's what they meant. Okay, I get it, I get it. We push down at the same time, and a massive explosion rocks the room. I cough at the spray of dust that drifts over, while Egan waves dust away from his face. The rock wall on the other side collapsed into a slope towards the surface. We can leave now! Let's hurry. We must get out of here before we're consumed by the Pharaoh's curse. Was that the last one? Oh! We made it to the top at least! Okay, maybe one more? At last, Egan and I returned to the Pharaoh's tomb where our escape room started. Has it been 60 minutes? Or did we make it out in time? I'm not sure, but I think we have. Now that we've returned, I believe we're supposed to rob the Pharaoh. I think so. What if there are traps in this room that'll send us back down? I'm hoping the room attendant won't do that, considering how much effort it took us to escape, but you never know. No matter what, we need to open that tomb to escape. I'll approach, so stay behind me. No. We come this far as a team. I don't want to split up now. We approach the sarcophagus with bated breath, with every step. My palms grow steadier, and I swallow to keep my throat from drying out. Our palms brush the sarcophagus, and the sun of lightning cracks through the room. So, you've returned, you fools! Not only for your salvation, but for my riches as well! And you managed to make it out before the time limit. You may have surpassed 2 of my trials, but 1 remains. Did you think this was over? That I, the mighty Pharaoh, was succumb to mere thieves. This may be my sacred tomb, but soon it shall be decorated with your bones! I'm sorry, it did what? A giant sarcophagus comes to life before us, with evil glowing eyes and massive shadowy hands. Its enormous body obscures the entire ceiling. What are we doing as it towers over us? Death to all defilers, ruin to all desecrators. Without knowledge, you too shall not escape me. Only knowledge can defeat me. Answer my questions or thou shalt be no more. Lottie, we've got this. Okay, it's a quiz. Hopefully it's not trivia about like Egypt or mummies or pharaohs or anything like that, because I will be cooked, but we got this. I'm not entirely certain what we're doing, but sure. What the hell? Let's go. You fools. Tell me what the true translation of the title Pharaoh is. Ooh, I don't know that actually. Is this trivia? How do they expect people who attend to just know this stuff? Panic not, Lottie. You have me. Answer. Can I? It's not cheating if I look it up, right? I have the internet. We're gonna look this up, chat, because I'm not gonna mess this. Hold on. Pharaoh. What is it? Pharaoh true meaning? Hold on. What is the meaning? Oh, I spelled pharaoh all wrong, dear lord. It means great or high? Oh no. This doesn't really help. Great house? Perhaps Jaxie first the king's place. Maybe great house. We have saves though, so if we get wrong. The correct translation is great house, question mark at the end, because I'm not too sure. Oh, it is correct. Okay. So that's your answer, you foolish sinner. I agree that it is correct. Tell me, how do you properly address me, the mighty pharaoh? Oh, hold on. How do you address a pharaoh? I actually do not know any of this. It's actually interesting. To address. How to address a pharaoh. That's hilarious. It automatically presses up. His or her divine majesty. The mighty pharaoh as sire? Oh, that's a lot of different answers. As the mighty pharaoh, as his sire, as your majesty. Maybe as your majesty sounds better. As your majesty, the mighty pharaoh? This is not yet over. I shall vanquish you criminals yet. Oh, it's supposed to be divine? You are the most divine. Oh my god. I think this pharaoh has some problems, but okay. You are divine, the most divine being I've ever laid my eyes upon. Ha! I shall accept your flattery, thief. Correct. 2 out of 4. Oh no, 3? Oh, it's the third one. Gotcha. Last question. You dare fight back. You dare question the mighty pharaoh. I have all the authority here. You small-minded fools don't even know what's that called. Oh, the pharaoh's rules. Hold on. I'm so happy Google is a thing. Rules? Is there rules? No, not the game. It's bringing me up a game called Pharaoh, but spelled differently. Well, the rule absolute monarchy is called tyranny. Absolute monarchy sounds better. The unfair system has no other name but an absolute monarchy. Correct. I am absolute. Gaze upon me. No, this cannot be. It cannot be. I've been vanquished by mere travelers? Ah! My goods! My splendor! No! A white cloud consumes the mighty pharaoh, and he shrinks rapidly within it until he's no more. As he disappears, the room brightens. I'm shocked that we actually defeated him. Egan and I, we beat our escape room. Begone, foe. Lottie and I are the true rulers of this tomb. Egan, we actually did it? Not yet. We must claim our prize. He takes my hand in his and shoves aside the lid on the sarcophagus. 2 massive bags of gold and gems surround a plastic mummy. 1 for each of us. It's fake, right? I pluck up mine. Egan collects his. Beneath his bag is a key. Oh, that must be for the door. Take it. I'll hold both of our spoils. The key unlocks the door. We made it, y'all! Oh, that was actually fun. After so long in the escape room, it's a breath of fresh air to be back in the lounge. Goodness, we actually made it out. It's endearing how in all you are. We're the ultimate team. This was the natural conclusion. That was a lot of fun. Good work. And you as well. Congratulations, adventurers. You successfully defeated the Pharaoh's escape room. I see you found your rewards as well. Please keep them. His stolen gems and coveted wealth are now yours to share. Now that he's mentioned it, what's in these bags we took? Is it like chocolate candy? It is. Okay. I opened mine up. The gold coins inside are actually chocolate, and the gems are different flavored hard candy. Oh, yum! Thank you so much. After all our efforts, these are... You didn't actually think they would give us actual gold and gems, right, Egan? Right? You didn't expect actual gold. We put our very lives at risk for artificial flavoring and sugar. Most people do. I have much left to learn about Earthians. Oh, I feel actually so bad. Maybe take him to like a jewelry store and buy like a ring? Engagement ring? If you have any allergies, please let me know. I'll happily adjust your price. Unfortunately for me, disappointment is not an allergy. Sis, brother. Link calls to us from across the lobby. It runs over with Nabu and Undel. There you are. I've been deathly curious about your escape room. How did it go? Not as well as you're thinking. No spicy times were happening. It's a lot to get into. We should head out first, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. Did you two also acquire candy upon your success? Well, we would have if we had succeeded. Did you guys actually fail? Wait, you three failed your room? Terribly. I never dreamed I'd bring such shame upon Arthon. It's less that we failed, and more Andy and Nabs cheated until we... So we got kicked out. What do you mean you cheated? You should be smart enough for it, right? You're aliens. We were allowed in with our ruby quans. Logic suggests we should have been allowed to use them. Ruby quans? Egan indicates his wristwatch. That would be these. I laugh until my side hurts. Oh, that's delightful. I wondered about that in our room, to be honest. Good thing we never tried it. But I absolutely need to hear how things went on your end. My sister links arms with me as we stride towards the exit. Of course, it all started when Nab suggested that he... I guess that's technically our official third date, right? It's already nighttime. After everyone's filled in, and before it gets too late, our group gathers on the mothership. Already at the ranking? I think it'd be lovely to end this day with a walk along the beach. So let's get this evaluation thing over with. How did Lind end up leading this? That's just how she is. Her type of extrovert energy is impossible to win against. Andy, how do I bring down the panel? No, Andy got a crush on her. Hold on, Andel. These buttons here. As the buttons chime and ping, I lean over to Egan. They're getting along very well, huh? They seem closer than before. Right? Got any gossip, Nabu? Ever the strong, silent type, he shrugs, then shakes his head. A familiar screen finally descends. Can I do the honors too? You may. No, he actually likes her. Hold on. Today's amendment score for day 3 of 3 is... Ian steps away long enough to hit the appropriate buttons. Numbers spin and turn on the screen. The end shows a 0. The second column is another 0. And a number 1 falls in the final spot. Another 100. Excellent job, sis. Today I learned how magnificent working on a team truly is. I'm used to delegation, so it was a stimulating experience. What wasteful formality, yet the same score all 3 days. I suppose I'm just that good? Egan just loves me that much. I'm just that great of a person, aren't I? Everyone stiffened. Wait, he's actually... When Nabu smiles, it's the first time he's shown an emotion other than boredom. Nabu, that's illegal. Your appeal is off the charts when you smile. Wait, I made him laugh? Really? If we're done here, I suggest we eat. My last decent meal was breakfast, and I'm feeling it. Aw, Nabs, don't be like that. Already am. But your smile barely lasted a second. That I gave you a second is a miracle enough. Will you smile again if we let you choose the restaurant? No. Please? Not you too. So how does this all end? We got all 3 dates, so technically humanity has been saved now. I don't think even if the dates weren't as good, Egan would destroy the Earth or bring it back under his subjugation. After a group dinner at a nearby restaurant, my sister encourages our party to walk along our city's beach. Andel, Nabu, and Lin are ahead of us. Egan's walking slowly with me. To avoid getting sand in our shoes, Egan and I walk barefoot along the water. The beach sunset is a pink and orange marvel. The gentle ebb and flow of the water, the easy breeze, is so picturesque that I feel I'm dreaming. I reach a sandier portion and stop to stare out over the waves. Lottie. I stare beside me at Egan. While I have this chance, I wanted to thank you. These past 3 days have given me incomparable joy. It's been 3 days already? Yes, it has. Then our time together is... Egan nods wordlessly and stares at the sea. Thank you again. You taught me much during my time here. Many were lessons that'll be pivotal, should I reign. Come now, I don't think I have renewed purpose thanks to you, Lottie. I mean that. I have never went home out of fear that I may never meet my parents' high expectations, and I couldn't bear the idea of disappointing them. But even when I made a dreadful fool of myself, or failed, your patience and kindness with me persisted. It seems so simple now, the realization that I need not be perfect. Others have always made up for what I lack, and I'll continue to do so. After spending time on this planet, I leave with the conviction that working together not only yields superior results, but is also more fulfilling. But Andel and Nobu shared much your fleet has done for you. Yes, however, my calls were always final. I micromanaged everything down to the most minute details, and I never processed how stressful that was. As such, please, accept my sincerest gratitude. He smiles so warmly that my breath stops. I won't forget you. Don't let this be the end, please. It dawns on me that this is really it. The Orthonians leave tomorrow. No, Egan leaves tomorrow. Afterwards, it'll just be Lynn and me. No matter how many times I step outside or stare into the sky, I won't see Egan again. I have no hope of ever communicating with him once he returns to the vastness of space. Egan points towards the others. That's all I needed to say. Shall we catch up with them? When I don't follow, he stares back at me. Lottie? It's so hard to breathe. I had so much fun today, but now I feel so heavy. Staring at him it's... Oh, on my next blink, Egan's blurry. Lottie, you... He stepped forward, and his hands come up. There's liquid pouring from your eyes. How do I make it stop? I'm going to miss you so much. So damn much. Egan pauses. I swipe at my tears, but they keep coming. Oh, didn't mean to do that, I bet. And all the swallowing and sniffling worsens it. Why was I so stubborn? I thought I'd be less sad when this came around if I kept my distance, and yet... Egan manifests a handkerchief from his wristwatch and dabs at my eyes with it. What do I do? I'm gonna miss you. I won't forget you either. He's losing the battle against my tears. Egan, Hold on. Wait, what's the right option though? I don't want to lose contact with you. I like you too. I like you too. I'm an idiot. Why am I telling you so late? Why am I only realizing it now? Wanted to believe, finalize the romance. Oh, thank you for that. He presses my face against his shoulder as he embraces me. A kiss falls on my forehead, then my brow. I warned you about saying awful things about my favorite person, remember? You're not late. You never could be. What do I do? I can't be with you. Lynn's here. My life's here. I understand how much you care about your sister. I would not separate you two, no matter how immense my desire. We'll stay in contact. There are numerous ways to do so. Don't you remember Greta? A laugh breaks up my sobs. Not that disastrous app. That fortuitous app allowed us to meet. But if you'd rather not use it. Egan removes his Rubicon. With 2 deft clicks, he gently lifts my left wrist and clicks the device into place over it. The moment it's on, he taps 8 buttons in succession, and the tech transforms into an incredibly lightweight digital watch. I built this Rubicon myself. It'll serve you well, and no matter what, I'll always be a call away should you speak it. He hits several other buttons and walks me through the interface. There's a built-in distress signal as well. You have to press and hold this button here for 10 seconds, but I will come. However, keep in mind that if you hit that button, I'll be coming back to conquer Earth for putting you in distress. I ugly sniffle, yet he's never looked more smitten. I'm going to message you every day. Please do. It's seriously going to be so many messages that you'll flag me for spam. Why would I mistake your messages for canned meat? When I laugh that time, he grins. That one was on purpose. You knew what I meant. I did, and on occasion have. But since you laugh every time, I keep chasing that high, as Earthians say. He's adorable. So adorable that I reach out and tug him towards me. His soft lips meet mine, and he squeezes me closer like he can't get enough. He's really warm. It's ridiculous how safe and cherished I feel in his arms. For a long, warm moment, we linger there. Eventually, I ease back to collect myself. Ah, CJ, it's so cute! Look at him! Oh my god! Egan gently kisses my forehead. A kaleidoscope of butterflies flutter in my stomach. Colored by the setting sun, the affectionate gestures banishes the heaviness in my heart. This quiet moment, I'll treasure it forever. Especially now that I'm certain it's one of many more to come. Plan G was success! Andy nabs the poppers! Egan and I glance over at the trio when the firecrackers go off. Colored paper and confetti rain down over Egan and I. This is the only time I'll root for your happiness, Egan. Woo! Success! Grats. We didn't have to break out the emergency water guns either. Can you 3 go away? You're interrupting our moment. Andel yanks the string on another popper and showers Egan and I in more confetti. Embarrassing you is my sworn duty. This is the once-in-a-lifetime experience for me, Andel. Well, there's only one proper way to do things now. I snatch a popper from Lynn and snap it open over Andel. He screams as he's smothered in glitter and darts away. No, I specifically made those poppers. I was gonna glamorize Egan's quarters to an unbearable degree. Well, instead, it's your turn. And get him, Egan! It's Team Lottie versus Team Lynn. Egan lunges into action and seizes all the remaining firecrackers before anyone else can react. He tosses me my share, which I snap up. Nabu secures one of the water guns and slides behind a rock for cover. Ugh! Mercy, please, it'll never come off. Oh yeah, you can never get glitter off. I'm so sorry, Andel, it's over for you. I'll help you clean off. Nabu fires the water gun at Andel, but each blast misses the heaping amounts of glitter on him. That was my mouth! You're doing that on purpose! I'm gonna bury you all in a vat of fish until your DNA changes. Grump. Quick, he's wide open. Got him. Enough! Lynn, help! But she cracks one open on him too. Sorry, love you. The betrayal. I tinsel all your records, you cretins. Think of the books! The books! Wait, is that the end? Don't tell me it's the end! Wait! One more scene? It's the end! Oh my god! Oh man, can I get more? There are more endings, so holy crap. That was so much fun. We finally got an ending! We got together with Egan, bless. I want marriage next. Can I get a sequel? Just like Something Small with us having a marriage with Egan. More cute dates. Oh, that was a lot of fun. All right, everyone. That was Love Limit. It was like 4 streams to get through my first ending. I enjoyed that one so much. Holy crap. Egan is literally the cutest guy ever. Definitely up there in my top favorite love interest. I don't know what number he is. I think at least like top 10, top 15. I love me my silly men. Like, I go crazy for yanderes, but my god, when I get a silly man like Egan, I eat him up like crazy. That was very enjoyable. I definitely have a lot more endings to go through. I might do another stream for that. But yes, finally, we got a nice ending. Best ending ever. And I do love how Lynn and Andel might have a little something going on. Nothing official yet, but he definitely has feelings for her, and she definitely has him and Nabu eating out of the palm of her hands. That was the best thing ever. Oh, that was so good. So worth it to play this one. Definitely try this out yourself, guys. There are so many other endings I haven't even gotten yet. Just letting you all know. That was fun. The dates were the cutest things ever. I really did enjoy the last part with the escape room though, even though it's just text-based. That was fun trying to like figure everything out and piece everything to get out of these 2 rooms. Honestly, I could have definitely done like one more of those escape room things. I want to try one out now for real, but I need people to do that. I need to see if there's ones in my area. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that one. 10 out of 10 honestly for me. I already had some more other endings from earlier in my previous plays. Like, I think the first one was when I ignored the message for the date and then the world just got conquered. But oh my gosh, that was Love Limits. Oh, wait. Oh, there's extra. Hold on. I slid an envelope onto my boss's desk. What is this? I thought you clocked out already. I rest my hands in my lap as I stare at my boss. She's seated across from me behind her desk. Oh, my resignation letter? She takes a deep breath and flips the envelope between us face down. Mrs. Reeves, you've built a promising career here. Are you sure about this? I've never been sure of anything in my life. Does that mean we're going with Egan though? Hold on. Is this a 2-week notice? It's a today notice. I won't be coming in starting tomorrow. Oh my god. We actually didn't come into work for 3 days. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. The 3 days we just stayed at home, did not even call work. Oh, that's hilarious. Considering you finished from work for 3 days without a single phone call. I've been extremely lenient with you. And now this. You can't stop me from quitting though, can you? With all due respect, things like this are why I'm quitting. You brought that up countless times in the past year and a half as an excuse to make me do overtime. Okay, it's been a year and a half since the whole Egan thing. Unless you live under a rock, you know I was busy saving the planet during those 3 days. While I don't reciprocate your honesty today, and admit that I don't believe you, I never have. You're too old for make-believe, Miss Reeves. Does no one not remember? Aliens aren't real. Admit, you played hooky. Then I remove the demerits you received for those absences. Wow, I must be an angel to have dealt with this lady as a personal secretary for the past 5 years. You're about the only person on this planet who refuses to believe me. Thankfully, we won't be troubling one another anymore since I'm quitting today. I need you. Finish out the week and train your replacement. I appreciate what I've learned here, but today was my last day. As such, I won't be doing that. Besides, I spent the past year settling everything that would have worried me during my travels. Are we actually traveling with Egan across the world? Across space and all the galaxies? I vacate my seat and tilt my head just enough to be polite. Take care of yourself. She sits up in her seat, seemingly finally understanding I'm serious. Get back here, Reeves. I pivot and stride out of the door. Hey, Reeves, this is extremely unprofessional. Girl, I'm traveling the world. I do not need you, so bye. I exit the building and stand on the sidewalk downtown. The sun's bearing down on me, but there's an occasional cool breeze. I quit. I'm finally free of that atrociously named building. Is that what it is? Oh my god, really? Goodbye, office job. Farewell, petty office politics, passive-aggressive emails, and all manner of people in positions that infuriatingly surpass their intelligence. I feel good today. Maybe I should get some ice cream before I set out for my trip. It's been a year and 6 months since the Orthonians departed. A lot has changed for me since then. Lynn and I owned the house we used to rent. She initiated a buyout after her matchmaking business took off. Hold on, Jojo. There you go, buddy. Her work between Egan and I was the story of the century, according to journalists and news outlets. As she limited the information she shared with them, everyone wanted the scoop. She vlogged about it online instead. Between that and covering drama in various communities, her streaming gig took off. Although she was doing well, I stressed that I still worked so we had a safety net. But since I said that, Lynn whittled me down, as she always does. She apparently hates my boss too much for me to tough it out at Laura Ipsum Designs, a poorly named business she hates as much as I do. Heck, I worked there for 5 years, and you still couldn't convince me it's not named that because somebody forgot to change the dummy text on the sign. Whatever, it's no longer my circus, as I'm no longer their 9-to-5 monkey. As the older sibling, it's my pride and joy to be right, but I surrendered to Lynn again. It feels liberating to be unemployed. I close the door behind me as I return home. Lynn's probably still streaming. Bestie, I have a stellar hangout with you today. Today's ED drink is my take on the dessert, Ethan Mess. I pull up her stream on my phone as I overhear her in the kitchen. The chat zooms by with hundreds of cocktail emojis, a known signature for her, since sharing a drink recipe is her video ending tradition. As always, I'll drop the recipe for this cocktail in the description. Mods are sharing links if you'll chill for a sec. Both joy and cocktail emotes fly by in the chat. This drink is summery delicious and best of all pink. It's a crime to sleep on it. I want to hear all about it while discussing next time's drama. Until then, sip on and carry on. The stream ends, and my sister bounces out of the kitchen towards me. Welcome back! How did it go? Did her face twist up like she ate 1,000 lemons? Kinda. She didn't believe I was quitting. Of course she didn't. You're a good egg that never took a sick day in the 5 years you worked for her. What matters is that I'm free of her now. That may be so for you, but our office can't burn down fast enough for me. Okay, Lynn. Don't say something so terrible. There are at least 2 good people who work there. Anywhoosie, Lynn's brother-in-law coming. You're packed and ready to go, right? I am. What about you? I've been ready to go. I have 15 videos recorded and queued. Following a return from Orthon, I'll have so much to talk about. I'm sure your viewers will love it, but be sure you clear everything with Andel, okay? I wouldn't want her exposing Orthonian secrets on accident. I tapped my Rubicon. Egan should be picking Lynn and I up in about 10 minutes. I can't wait to see him. We've kept in touch, but I miss being with him in person. He should be on the way, but perhaps I should reach out first. Ooh, we're gonna reach out first. I'm wondering you two are texting each other. You're as red as a strawberry. Hush you. Long distance has been hard on Egan and I, but I'm lucky that we message one another every day. Plus, he calls me on Sunday nights, as if we're in the early 90s. I've had countless late nights where hanging up is the hardest thing to do. I miss him, so of course I flirt with him whenever the opportunity arises. He's adorable when he blushes. He gives as good as he gets. We've gotten a bit too rowdy at times, as, more often than not, he's been reprimanded by Andel for turning the mothership towards Earth. There is one especially close call where he sent me detailed instructions on how to teleport to him using my Rubicon. Naturally, I told him he's more experienced with teleportation, and also that my bedroom is comfier. After I was screeched at by Andel, thanks to Egan's impromptu bedroom renovation, I've been containing myself. Egan, however, has taken it as an opportunity to relentlessly goad me. He'll be lucky if I don't tackle him on sight. I click past Egan's lovey-dovey messages and ask him where he is. There are about 2 minutes left for him to arrive on time. The house is shaking. I listen for the familiar hum of the mothership. Do you think he'll be late again? Our doorbell rings. I don't think so. Does that answer your question? Lynn crosses to the door. Egan appears before me in a shower of particles and tugs me into a tight embrace. I squeeze him back, but doesn't feel like enough. He's everything. The more of him I grab and pull against me, the closer he holds me. The piece of my soul I've been without has finally returned. He cups my face in his palms as he eases back. Lottie, you're even more stunning than I remember you. Wretched scrimp. How many times did I tell you to use the door? I'll be bald next month for all the stress you give me. Leave him. Let him have his moment. As the official face of Orthon, he must carry himself with dignity. Andel's anger melts away like cotton candy in water that second he sees Lynn. Lynn? Hi, Andy. I'm glad to see you again. He turns so red and mute before her that I'm speechless. I suppose being down bad may just be an Orthon trait. Are they all like that though? That's actually kind of cool. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait a minute. Not in front of everyone. I jolt when teeth graze my shoulder. Focus on me. I've longed to see you. I am. You embraced me before I could tackle you. And what comes after the tackling? What comes after the tackling, Egan? Oh, you tell me, buddy. Let's just spend. Oh, why don't you tell me? Oh, hold on. Wait, not in front of everyone. Egan's fingertips slip beneath my shirt and trace along my waistline, following my whisper. I've been polite enough. Okay. He hoists me up into his arms, grabbing hold of my thighs so I fall against him. Then I'm on the mothership. Oh, dear Lord! He kisses me as if I'm a raging inferno that needs more fuel. I give back in equal measure, pressing him and being pressed up against anything solid enough to hold us. I think everyone just needs to stay in our house for a bit while we have our moment here. My shirt tangles at my waist as his mouth explores my body. He breaks away long enough to slap a button behind him. What do you mean, disrobe protocol initiated? Please remain still. His refusal to go on a second without some part of me in his mouth means he fails miserably on that last bit. Random arcs of his clothing vanishes, as if he were some children's cutout craft. I burst into laughter, that's masterfully quelled with pleasure seconds after. Oh my god. Egan's crazy. Crazy into me. For real into me. In me. And lucky for us, I have the chance to explore just how much during my time with him on Orthon. Is that it? We actually ended in a bit of sexy time. Okay. We did it, y'all. Let's go. I just want to check. Achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we have so many more. I definitely have to do another stream for this. Oh, and it tells me when. Nice. June. Oh my god. I started this game in June and I finally got my first ending. But oh my god, y'all, Love Limit got my first ending and I really enjoyed the spicy parts. A lot of fun. As always, I've left links in my description to the itch.io page and the Blue Sky account of the creator. Definitely check it out. If you do play the game, don't forget to like, comment, what have you. Let the creator know how much you enjoyed it. Next stream will be, hold on. Let me see. It is Thursday. We will be playing High Times. It is a demo. It is a cooking dating sim. I don't know if you guys have played like the Papa games, like the cooking one, like Papa Freezerias, Pizzeria, stuff like that. I played them like crazy in middle and high school. I did talk to the devs a bit because they did email me about the game, and they did say they were what's the word? Inspired. They were inspired by those games. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun making donuts and putting our feelings in them and loving all of these characters that are there. The game looks so nice and brightly colored. I'm very excited for that. I love playing cooking games like that too. So definitely look forward to it. So that's it for today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it and I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.